N. You get it?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Helen, hot like hell, has a nice ring to it.
So, you better watch out if you're going to get any closer to me, gorgeous. It's really getting hot. And you might burn your gorgeous fingers on this fire of my passion.
I consider myself warned, Helen. Where do you come from, Helen?
From New York. My husband has a PR agency there.
Oh, a PR agency. Then he and I are colleagues, so to speak. I work in the communication industry as well.
Is that right? What an amazing coincidence. But you know, Walter's agency is just a terrible, boring place. Their campaigns don't have any liveliness and are totally uninspired. His employees are simply not talented enough. And that climate, of course, kills even the first sign of a good idea immediately.
You might be right on that one.
But enough about that. I haven't set foot in his agency for years, though, now.
By the way, Helen, what did you say your husband's last name was?
Oh, come on. Let's not talk about my husband anymore. I'd rather talk about us. About you and me.
I'm just asking you so I know where not to apply in the future, just in case I would ever need a new job.
The name of the agency is Greenberg and Winter. If they offer you a job, just run for the next exit, love.
Greenberg and Winter? I should have known.
You see, our thoughts are already starting to melt into each other. Do you feel our personalities merging? Why don't you come closer and hold me before I float away?
Listen, Helen, you are a very, attractive woman, but your husband is probably a very nice guy, and I don't want to hurt his feelings. Okay, I have to get going again. Maybe we'll meet up later. Good afternoon, sir.
Hello. Fantastic weather, don't you think?
Weather? Well, yeah. If you would call it that. After all, it's just the air conditioning. But it's true. This breeze is pleasantly adjusted.
I do so love being in the great outdoors.
The great outdoors. Well, maybe not that wrong. It kind of has that touch.
May I introduce myself? Samuel Stiller.
I'm Peter Wright. Nice to meet you. Can I ask you something?
Anytime, pal.
How do you like it here? How's your relaxation coming along?
I feel as free as a bird flying high up in the clouds.
Is that right? That means you must be feeling great.
I've never felt better. All the worries, hardships, fears are gone, and even the memory of them is starting to fade. I've almost even forgotten what job I once did. Isn't that just fantastic? And you? How are you?
Me? I guess I'm okay.
That does not sound extremely exhilarating, friend. But that will change. Have patience.
And what do you do for a living?
I was a telecommunications engineer at Communications Unlimited.
And that was so exhausting that you would prefer to forget about it?
I told you I can barely remember. I think I had nightmares during the night and the day. I suddenly saw things that didn't exist and was close to going crazy. But that's all behind me now. I am much calmer and look forward to every new day.
And what are you up to now? What are you going to do when your vacation here is over?
I am going to start anew. This vacation here has really opened my eyes and shown me what's really important.
And what would that be?
Relaxing, taking it easy, not having to think, just feel. Enjoying life without having to be afraid. UBChem products make that all possible.
What are you doing here all day long?
I sit by the pool or in front of the panorama window and think.
And you do nothing else? That is enough for you? I mean, aren't you sometimes in the mood for some activity?
Thinking is sufficient.
What are you thinking of, if you don't mind me asking?
Nothing. I am thinking of a large, beautiful white area. Of nothing but unity, the final freedom of thought.
Nothing? The final freedom of thought is to think about nothing?
Yes, infinite, uniform space. And within it the thought that cannot be held, fastened down, contained. That's freedom. Real freedom.
Interesting point of view. But I have a different stance on this.
That's why you are here, my friend. Your thoughts are a problem. And you can find help for this problem here.
What do you mean with problems? I might need some time to kick back and relax, but other than that, I'm feeling completely...
Terrible. I can see. It's in your eyes.
What about my eyes?
They're full of fear and anger.
What a... Nonsense. I'm just fine.
No, you are not fine. Your thoughts are tormenting you.
There is something else.
Of course, friend.
How long have you been here already?
This is the 8th week. I wouldn't want to miss one single day. Shall we drink a cocktail together?
Oh, not right now, thank you. I just had a cocktail.
You have to drink another one. And another one. And another one. You'll see. These cocktails work wonders.
Yeah, I was able to see that already. Are you here alone?
You are never alone here, my friend. There is always someone here, even if you can't see them. Someone is there for you and looks after you. Everything is so well organized, so safe and so clean. Every day is so predictable, and that is fantastic. You get a wonderful feeling of being secure.
Yeah, that's all right. What I mean is, did you bring someone to accompany you?
The delightful and charming Linda is my wellness attendant while I am here. And when I return home, I will enjoy being on my own. I don't need others who make me feel afraid or try to tell me things. I will be on my own and extremely happy. I always have a bond with someone who understands me. Someone provides for me as if through an umbilical cord.
Now that sounds actually really a bit, scary.
You haven't been here long, have you?
No.
You'll see. It'll all fall into place. You'll soon understand how I feel, and you'll enjoy it.
Okay, Mr. Stiller. I'll see you later.
Definitely.
Linda, it's me again.
What can I do for you, Mr. Wright?
Please, tell me something about the other guests.
My pleasure. They're all wonderful people.
Who is this big woman with a dog over there in the front?
Oh, that is Mrs. Winter, a charming person. She's had a lot of hard knocks in life, that poor woman. But ever since she's been with us, she feels so much better.
She had bad luck? Well, for God's sake, what happened to her?
Dr.